Yo, we up in the ring, breaking news with a jab. Ringside ramble, got the stories you grab. Video clips, front row, you won't miss the brawl. Big hits, KOs, we got it all.
Welcome back to Ringside Ramble. It's me, Niall, bringing you all the latest news, views, and breakdowns from around the world of professional boxing. In this video, I'm going to be giving my breakdown, preview, and prediction for this Saturday night's intriguing clash as part of the Latino night on the Zone, as also part of the Riyadh season, as the unbeaten buzzsaw William Zepeda takes on former world champion Tevin Farmer in a very intriguing styles clash in Riyadh. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to breaking this one down and giving my kind of prediction for a winner. But before we get into today's video, please don't forget, if you like what you see and enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, share it, follow us over on X. I'd be so grateful. I really would. I always love to engage with boxing fans like myself and help the channel grow. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and thanks a lot. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Zepeda versus Farmer. You know, it's not the greatest fight in the world for William Zepeda. You know, Tevin Farmer, of course, is your name. He's a former world champion, but you know, he is on the slide, no doubt about it. He has seen much better days, Tevin Farmer, but it's a fascinating clash of styles, you know, and it's a style that will ask questions of William Zepeda for a portion of this fight. You know, I love William Zepeda. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the world at the minute. The aggression, the combination punching, the head and body, you know, going high, going low, never stops throwing punches, drowns the opponents with volume punching. And you know, he's a huge puncher, 27 KOs, I believe it is, and 31 wins. So he really can punch hard. And he has earned a reputation as a bogeyman of the division. You know, he's so exciting to watch. I love watching him fight. But you know, he still has a lot of questions to answer for me, William Zepeda. He really does. He's unbeaten. He's unbeaten so far, of course, 31 and 0, I believe. But his resume does lack a big name. You know, he's had some quite solid wins. You know, last time out beating Giovanni Cabrera, that's a solid win. You know, it really is. Beat Maxi Hughes, you know, they're decent wins, but I think his resume is lacking that one kind of big name that can kind of justify the reputation he has as a bogeyman of the division. You know, there is talk, we'll talk about it now in a minute, of a potential fight with Shakur Stevenson that looks to be kind of in the works for February or March next year in Riyadh season, next February, I believe, as part of the Riyadh season, you know, which will be a fascinating fight. But a lot of people think he beat Shakur Stevenson, or Shakur Stevenson is quote unquote avoiding him. You know, it's not like that at all. Zepeda still has questions to answer for me. You know, his footwork isn't the best. His defense isn't the best. He does get hit a lot. You know, for as aggressive as he is, his feet are quite flat and he does get hit. So I think boxers with, you know, slick technical boxers and movers, that's a big question that William Zepeda needs to answer, how he will fare against those type of fighters. And this fight with Tevin Farmer, you know, this will ask him those questions for a portion of the fight. You know, Tevin Farmer is a very slick, awkward southpaw boxer. We know what he's all about. You know, former world champion. He had a rough start to his career, but bounced back from that to win a world title. As I mentioned, yeah, so awkward. You know, really defensively kind of classy boxer. Southpaw boxer, Tevin Farmer lacks the power, you know, but a lot of fighters with that kind of style do lacks the power. He's not a puncher. He had his kind of peak run there a few years ago when he beat the likes of James Tennyson, John O'Carroll, Billy Dib, those type of names. But you know, he hit a wall, sorry, should I say, against Jojo Diaz where he lost that, and then he just had a long period of inactivity, which kind of put one of the final nails in his coffin. You know, he didn't fight for a long time. And with that style, you know, 34 years old, coming back, he'll slow down. It's guaranteed he'll really slow down. Last time out, he lost to Raymond Muratalla. No shame in that. The unbeaten Muratalla, you know, quality fighter. And Tevin Farmer took him all the way. So He does still have quality here and technical ability and slickness to make this awkward early on for William Zepeda. I really do believe that. I see a lot of people saying William Zepeda knocks him out early to mid rounds. I can't see it. I think Tevin Farmer might build up a lead here, to be honest, early with his boxing skills, as I mentioned. William Zepeda, for as exciting and as good as he is, he has flaws. He is easily hit. He has quite flat feet. the, I'm just fascinated to see how he does against a slick mover like Shakur Stevenson. It's billed as a huge fight. I think Shakur Stevenson, it spins a payday on his head. And I think Tevin Farmer, this will be a really interesting insight as to how we deal against the likes of a Shakur Stevenson. And I think Tevin Farmer will outbox him here for periods of the fight early on. I think he will expose those frailties. But what it comes down to is Tevin Farmer 34 years old, too inactive. He will have slowed down and he doesn't have the power to keep this aggression, this drowning pressure, this relentless pressure as a paid off him for long. So I think Tevin Farmer will take it late into the fight, and I think William Zepeda will get to him down the end. I'm going to say a William Zepeda stoppage in round 10 here. I think William Zepeda will get to him, but Tevin Farmer will ask him a lot of questions. When he's on top form, he has quality. Farmer, we seen that. There was rumours years ago of a fight between Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Davis, if you remember that. Like when Farmer was world champion, that was a kind of a much wanted fight by a lot of boxing fans when Farmer was at his peak. But both men's careers have gone kind of pretty drastically opposite ways since then. But yeah, Tevin Farmer, he's still a quality operator if he can produce even a portion of what he was in his prime. So, yeah, I think he will ask him questions. He will kind of maybe build up a lead early on, but I think in the end, I think William Zepeda was too fresh, too aggressive, too powerful, too strong for Farmer. And I'm going for a round 10 William Zepeda win to remain undefeated. Yeah, and leave himself on the verge of a Shakur Stevenson fight early next year in February, likely on a Riyadh season card. A fascinating clash of styles there as well. I think Shakur Stevenson wins that fight comfortably, but that's a video for another day. Zepeda has a job to do here on Tevin Farmer. I think he will do it, but I don't think it'll be as comfortable as a lot of people might expect. But yeah, Zepeda TKO or KO round 10 for me. So, yeah, that's just my quick breakdown and prediction for this Saturday night's intriguing styles clash. As part of the Latino night on the zone, as William Zepeda takes on Tevin Farmer, the former world champion, in what will be the biggest test of William Zepeda's career so far. So let's see, how do you see it going? Will he pass the test? Will it be easier than I thought? Can Tevin Farmer spring an upset? Let us know what you think. And, can William Zepeda go on to beat Shakur Stevenson and win world titles? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Always great to hear from boxing fans like myself, passionate fans. And yeah, as I said at the start of the video, don't forget, please, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, follow us over on X. Always great content to engage with on all platforms. And yeah, until next time, speak again and take care.